Hi, today we're diving into a crucial geopolitical scenario. What happens if China successfully integrates Taiwan into its sphere of influence? How will this reshape the world, particularly in a multipolar context? Let's break it down. First, let's set the stage. Taiwan has long been a flashpoint in US and China relations. A Chinese takeover would not only signify a major territorial expansion, but also mark a pivotal shift in global power dynamics. We'd see the emergence of an increasing multipolar world where traditional powers like the United States and the European Union must recalibrate their strategies. In a world where Taiwan is under Chinese control, we can expect a profound impact on geopolitics. China's power would be significantly bolstered, and its influence in East Asia would grow. Countries like India and Russia might look to strengthen their own positions, leading to a new balance of power. The US may find its influence waning in East Asia, prompting a reassessment of alliances. Countries like Japan and South Korea might feel compelled to deepen their military ties with the US. Let's talk economics. Taiwan is a critical player in global technology supply chains, particularly semiconductors. China's control over Taiwan would give it substantial leverage over industries that rely on these components. We could see an acceleration of economic decoupling, with Western nations striving to reduce their dependence on Chinese manufacturing. However, this would be a complex and costly transition. Now, let's consider the military implications. A Chinese takeover would likely trigger an arms race, with countries in the region bolstering their defense capabilities in response to perceived threats. The US might bolster its military presence in the Indo-Pacific, focusing on allies in the region, leading to an increase in military confrontation. Diplomatically, we would see significant realignments. Countries previously in line with Taiwan may reconsider their positions, potentially aligning more closely to China. Conversely, nations like India and Japan might seek to solidify their partnerships, pushing for stronger multilateral alliances against China influence. The integration of Taiwan would challenge the liberal international order established post World War II. It could embolden other authoritarian regimes to pursue similar strategies, reshaping global governance. China's success might strengthen the narratives around authoritarian governance as a viable alternative to liberal democracies, impacting how nations around the world view their political systems. What about the domestic reaction? In Taiwan, we can expect resistance. Many Taiwanese identify distinctly as separate from China, and any attempt at forced integration could lead to unrest. Meanwhile, a successful takeover would likely bolster nationalism within China, legitimizing the Communist Party rule but also increasing internal pressures if economic conditions falter. Finally, let's look at technology and cybersecurity. China's dominance in semiconductors would give it a significant control over critical supply chains, prompting Western nations to seek alternatives. With increased capabilities, China could engage in more aggressive cyber operations, heightening tensions and security concerns globally. In conclusion, a Chinese takeover of Taiwan would dramatically reshape the global landscape, accelerating the shift towards a multipolar world. The US and its allies would face new challenges, while regional dynamics would shift significantly.